Assalamu alaikum, how brothers and sisters. You know, in Islam, right? Islam way, right? To live peacefully is to raise children, to pray to Allah, to go to Hajj, pay zakah. And so you need family, right? Family and beliefs, faith, right? And you need investment and work, right? So in order to do this, you have to pay zakah, right? This is a very simple way, right? To achieve something, to pray to Allah, right? So if you are like you know if you don't want to marry, or if you don't want to raise children, if you don't want to pray, or if you don't want to work, invest, that's out of religious, right? So truly true, right? Like me, right? Like me. I'm lazy man, so like me, right? But Islamic way, but very simple, right? Hired by Islam, or doing trading, company, or investment company. I don't know, employed by Islam corporation, right? So Islam are affording you very simple job, right? That you can work easily, right? And you get paid easily, right? And no bill coming around, no fee coming around. You can save for the future. You can pay for the, you know, zakat, and so simple way. But in order to achieve this, you need faith, right? You have to pray to Allah. You have to pray to Allah. You have to pray to involving Muhammad and Islam brother, mosque, and Muslim brothers and sisters, right? So if you don't want to do anything, including these, right? This is one simple way to do this. Right? You work hard, you save money, and pay zakat, right? And you borrow money, right? By bank, right? You do school, right? Fixed income. Right? Then in those fixed income, right, you save a lot, right? You invest to save a lot, right? And you pay more zakat, right? Then after that, you borrow money, right? That's Arabic way, right? Arab are doing so like this, right? Probably they're using real estate, right? Capital gain, income gain, right? Real estate as investment, right? Real estate investment, right? Borrow money and buy property, and wait, and pay zakat, and they get like 2 times, 3 times more than that, and they pay everything to zakat, and they borrow money. Very simple way, right? You don't have to work at all, become billionaire, trillionaire. That's just about Arab, right? I've seen those people, but extremely rich because they have bank, because they have Allah, they have love, they have Islamic banking finance. So if you go to Indonesia, if you go to Malaysia, if you go to Dubai, if you go to Abu Dhabi, if you go to Arab religion, it's all same. That's Islamic banking finance. So whether you know how to get things done, if you know where to pay zakat, if you know where to borrow money, right, you're 100% rich. You don't need to work, right? Even the trading company as well. In Sharia, right, you borrow money, right, where you are going to sell, right? You make contract with selling and buyer, right? So you know exactly how much you will sell to those product to those business person or individual, right? You make those contracts, and then you going to bank, right? You borrow as much as you can, right? You buy product and you trade, you export and import those products and selling, right? That's like investment, right? If you know market are going down, right, you borrow money and you invest, right? If the market goes up, right, you borrow money and you invest, right? It's just about trading, right? Same. In Judaism, they do using investment, but Islam are allowed to do investment right now, so easily, right? More than real estate. If you do investment property, I'm sorry, I messed up. Property, right? Property. If you do investment property, right? Or what you are going to do facing is very simple. If market goes up 20%, right? If your level is 3 times, right? What will happen is 60% of return you will get, right? 3 times, 20%, 60 times, right? 60%, right? If market goes down, right? 50%, right? You borrow money in CFD and you short against the market, right? 3 times, so 150%. About more than 2 times you are, right? But in single week, right? 1 week, 2 week, right? It will happen. So if you borrow money, right, you invest by derivatives, right? derivatives are 3 times to 100,000 times. So if market goes up 20%, right, 3 times, so 60% to 20%, so 2,000 times, and 20,000 times. I mean percent, right? So it's about I don't know how much 10 times 100. It's like 2,000 times, 20,000 times, right? 20%. So your money goes to that time, right? That's investment. That's what I'm doing right now. All my account are Sharia right now. So I used to trade by 100 times and 3 times to up to 500 times, 3,000 times right now. And my money are like 1,000, 10,000 times messed up. So that's like hedge fund, right? I'm doing. Right? But Islam is stopping. The Islamic way to invest is ETF mutual fund, right? Monthly basis. You work hard, you invest, right? That's the Islamic way. So be careful about that. If you want to, invest like that, leveraged, use FPS, IC market, IFC market. Those Meta 5, Meta 4 will directly make you rich. If you want to own shares, you are going to ask for broker service, the security authority, to earn stocks. So security authority does know that how much asset you have, right, for those securities. So that's up to your potential and beliefs of faith, right? Security and you know what I mean. Police and tax authority. Those are controlled by religious, so president and politics and everything. So that's just about it. So if you want to earn right Islamic way, right, ETF mutual fund, right answer. If you want to trade like Jewish and Judaism, right, your answer is leverage, right? You borrow money, you secure line, right, from bank, right? You can easily borrow money for 4%, 6% interest rate. Right? You put money and you bet everything, right? Leverage, right? That's just about it. Those Judaism making wares, right? Like 1 to 2 years and billionaire, right? So Islamic way, right? Islamic banking finance, right? Those way to become rich is real estate investment. Up to 2 times to 3 times next 5 to 10 years, right? It will rise, right? Malaysian property, I'm not sure Indonesian property, right? Dubai, Abu Dhabi property, right? They're making property, right? It's time to 2 times to 3 times next 5 to 10 years. Right? You wait, you borrow money, you pay zakat, you borrow money, you pay zakat, and those repeatedly do it. So ETF has safety as well. Leverage 3 times leverage, right? 3 times. But I'm not sure they are for you or not. But if you have a good relationship with bank and religious, right, and Allah, right, you can easily borrow money, right? Pay zakat, where to pay zakat, and where to borrow money, right? And what product do you have, right? So for me, I want to increase my wages, so I want to do a school line, right? Fixed income, right? You want to do so, I have to pay zakat and borrow money, right? I don't know, riba, right? Riba. They are asking for the interest, right? 2%, 4%, right? So paying riba for annual basis, right? If I have like 7%, 8% of product government bond, right? For example, Abu Dhabi Global Market, Abu Dhabi government bond, right? 8%, right? Indonesia government bond, I don't know, 5 to 7, 8, 10%, right? They have, right? Annual return, right? Interest, right? You put money on that and you get interest, right? You pay those riba, right? And you got right? So you want to achieve this goal, you need 1 million to 2 million USD, right? At least 10 million USD, you're perfectly tired. You need broker service, good relationship is broker service, good relationship is mosque, good relationship is bank, good relationship is Allah, and you can make it. So 10 times this, right? If you work in Indonesia, right, you pay zakat, you get 10 times by your zakat. Hereafter, so foreign countries 70 times, right? Even though Indonesia has 70 times possible, right? Hereafter, in some countries. Let's use about one. So I don't know whether you pay gold or silver or money or property. I don't know what you are going to pay, but your asset amount of money you pay, it's like a 10 times, 70 times you get by Islamic bank finance. But you know, most collecting my money for sadaqah right now. Right? I want to pay as zakat, right? Zakat, more and more and more zakat I want to pay, right? I hope to invest to pay zakat so that I can work next year, right? That I can invest next year, right? And they're increasing, right? So I want to, my idea is to do like this, but yes, please collect my money as zakat. And please give back to me so my wages are rising, my job are changing, and day by day I'm achieving so many things, right? I love Muhammad, I love Allah, I love love, I love, I love God love, I love, Muslim brothers and sisters. So I want to achieve something by involving Islam, involving Allah love, right? So this is my dream, right? God responded to me that I am praying every day, right? God truly loving me that I'm praying every day, right? That's like Jannah, right? If I go to Saudi Arabia, it's like miracle, right? Miracle and dream, right? Every day I can meet with love, right? Allah, right? Love, right? God, right? So my Jannah is Saudi Arabia, right? Absolutely Saudi Arabia. So if Indonesia afford me woman to marry with, right? Beautiful woman, I will accept that in Japan. I will accept that in Indonesia and getting married with. Beautiful woman, having faith, religion succeed. I accept that, okay? I accept that. I love the Indonesian woman. She's beautiful, right? Those women, beautiful. So beautiful. And Kian is my best friend. Kian is my best friend, for sure. And she will go to Australia and having luxury life with her best friend. And after graduation, she will have job, right? And all Indonesian to be 100,000 USD, 100 million USD. Next 50 years come asset, right? Big building, tall apartment, clean lawn and everything, right? Reflection, the market are created, and that's like Jannah, right? Next, like Singapore, like Hong Kong, right? It will be like, if Indonesia wants to do so, right? Indonesian people wants to do so, right? Work hard and invest hard, making wealth, and next generation to come, right? They believe to Islam, right? Like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Arab religion, like it's what they want, right? Allah wants to be the nation that they want to be, right? If Indonesia wants to be like more rich, succeed, right? So each individual has to pray for Allah, right? That they want to be rich and succeed, and more sustainable growth for Azan religion, and more powerful and more extremely rich, right? And happy and joyful, right? That's up to Islam. That's up to each Muslim brothers and sisters that you have for Indonesia, right? So truthful to, so faithful to love and Allah, right? I've seen those people, right? They have faith, right? They're legend, they have everything, right? Probably, and extremely genius. I've talked to those people, right? So I'll come to Indonesia again for sure. I'm not sure. I'm not type of guy in Malaysia, but Indonesia. I love Indonesia. And Mandiri Bank, right? I will definitely open Mandiri Bank. I saw BNI, but BNI is like not Islamic banking finance. Mandiri is Islamic banking finance. As Muslim, Mandiri is the one that they afford me Islamic banking finance. So they have an account opening for non-residents as well, right? For Muslim brothers and sisters. I'll come again and open. But I don't know where to go. But research it. I could talk to them. I research it. Only passport, the identification, tax identification of residents, we can make it. So I'll come again for sure, Indonesia. And I'm contacting agent for opening local service account, but I'm not sure. Volume are very low. So I'm not sure 10,000 times, 1,000 times my money can make it, to invest in Indonesia. But I definitely invest for CFD and those relations, right? using poems, Philip Grover Market, and Indonesia mutual fund and ETF. I would definitely invest those for sure. Indonesia is a huge potential. I really want to do business. I really want to own property. Very small apartments, one small, like 2 to 3 rooms in a small apartment. I want to own in the future. I work hard. I pay the card. I want to own house in Indonesia. So beautiful country, having so much potential in these areas. Sudirman and Jakarta. I love Indonesia, Jakarta. And you know, investing in Indonesia is your asset, 100% guaranteed. I'm not. This is none of my advice, but I've seen those people. But it will grow next 5, 10 years, 20 years. Well, this is not my advice. This is not my advice. But check my video, check my article, check my what I'm doing every day about Indonesia. You soon figure it out. Indonesia has extremely powerful and potential in this world.